Hey everybody, so today I have a haul for you, and let us begin with what I bought at Ulta yesterday. Picked up another bottle of my OPI Nail Envy, and I get the one in the original formula. I talked about this a lot in a video recently, so I'm not going to go on and on about it, but I just, I repurchased this because this is an awesome product and totally saved my nails when they had gotten damaged from various kinds of abuse. But yeah, so I wanted to get another bottle of that. And then I also mentioned in a recent video that the top coat that I normally use is Sally Hansen Insta Dry in the red bottle, which I love, but I saw this Essence Gel Look top coat in a video recently by Fashion is My Crush. She was raving about how much she liked this, so I got curious and had to try it out for myself. And so picked up a bottle of that. Haven't tried it yet, though. Even though I just did my nails just now, I didn't use it. And I will explain why I didn't use it in a minute. But while we're on the subject of Essence, I got one of the 3D eyeshadows. And this is the one in Irresistible Chocolates. How beautiful is that? Does this look familiar to you? It should, because MAC and Sephora both did limited edition eyeshadows like this recently. And I didn't get any of those. And boy, am I glad.
It's 12 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I'm recording on my computer again. Long story behind that too, so can't get into that now, but I'll try and remember to explain to you guys about that at some point, if you even care. But anyways, yeah, MAC and Sephora did this recently, and theirs were limited edition. This is permanent. Gorgeous. I have it on today. And so the light color is kind of like a beigey light brown, almost bordering on champagne, and then the darker color is a taupe, I would say. Here, let me swatch it for you. I was so afraid that I was going to ruin the pattern on this with my brushes when I did my eyes, but no, that pattern's going to stay there for a while because it didn't damage it at all. And that's what those fingered swatches look like swatched on my hand. So yeah, Essence 3D eyeshadow in Irresistible Chocolates. It comes in lots of other colors. $3 and change. Awesome. I would definitely recommend this, and I think next time I go to Ulta, I'm going to look at them again and probably buy at least one more color. Okay, so back to what I was saying before about why I didn't use a top coat today when I did my nails, because the other thing that I picked up was this polish. This is Zoya London is the color, and it's from the Pixie Dust collection. There's been more than one. There was one in the spring and one in the summer. This is from the spring collection. This bottle was just sitting all by itself on the shelf in the permanent section. So I guess this bottle didn't get bought and didn't get put on clearance. But what it is, if in case you're not familiar with the Pixie Dust collections, they are a matte textured glittery finish. Now, I've never been interested in any of these textured polishes that have come out. Just wasn't interested. Didn't know this was a textured polish. I just saw this sitting there and thought it was pretty and bought it and came home and started researching it, and that's how I found out what I just told you about what exactly this polish is. So apparently, if I was going to buy a textured polish, apparently Zoya was the way to go, unbeknownst to me, because from what I read, the quality of these is fantastic compared to a lot of the other textured polishes that have come out by other brands recently. And yeah, the whole idea of a matte polish with a glittery finish is kind of strange. So this is 2 coats, totally opaque after 2 coats, and I like it. You know, it feels gritty when you touch it, so I'll just try not to do that. But yeah, I like it. And the reason why I said I didn't use a top coat is I also went on Zoya's website and they said not to use a base coat or a top coat. Why, I do not know. I'm guessing that they don't want you to use a top coat because then it's not, the glitter isn't going to sparkle. I don't know why they don't want you to use a base coat. That I have no idea. But yeah. So in retrospect, you know, I'm still glad that I got it. I like it. Okay, so that's what I got at Ulta. Then I went to Macy's. I was at the Chanel counter just chatting with the lady that works there, and we were talking about all the new products that have come out, and I was looking at them and swatching the testers and just playing around and talking to her. All of a sudden, she runs over to the foundation testers, pumps out some foundation, slaps it on my hand and rubs it in, and then hands me this. And this is a sample of the foundation Perfection Lumiere in the color number 32 Beige Rose. So I wasn't even asking her questions about foundations or anything, so I don't know why she gave me this. I guess, you know, to try to get me to go home, use this, fall in love with it, and then come back and buy the full size. But really, I'm not going to be buying any foundations in the near future because I'm trying to get through some of the ones that I have now. I have a lot to say on the subject of foundations, so I think I'm actually gonna do a video where I'm just chatting with you guys about foundations in general, and so I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but yeah, what the heck, I'll try it. But the reason why I went to Macy's was I wanted to repurchase an item that I had to throw away a few months ago because it was very old, and that was my MAC Painterly paint pot. Wasn't going to repurchase this because now that I have this, oh, in case you're not familiar with this, which I'm sure you are, but just in case you're not, this is a cream eyeshadow in nude, and most people use it as an eyeshadow base. And your eyeshadows go on beautiful over this. They just, it's perfection. But I wasn't going to repurchase this even though I love it more than anything else I've ever used for an eyeshadow base, even though that's not what this product is intended to be. It's just supposed to be a cream eyeshadow. But I wasn't going to repurchase this because now all my other eyeshadow bases are going to get neglected. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to try to use them all, but I love this so much and it works so beautiful as a base that I know that's what's going to happen. So that is it. That was all I bought at Macy's was the MAC Painterly paint pot. So that's my haul, you guys, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.